Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eric Nielsen. Welcome to the Memorial Arena for our first broadcast after the Christmas break.
Happy New Year!
I'd like to wish everyone a Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a good time with their families. We got some Saturday night NPHL action here as we get back on schedule. Very busy January coming up for your Dawson Creek Canucks. This will be our first of 8 games here in the month of January. Their first in 14 days as they come off the break. Valleyview did have the benefit of playing last night. Ended up losing that one 6-5 in overtime to the Fox Creek Knights. Looks like they're a little short-handed tonight, but they'll still be fighting valiantly to try and get some points on the board and stop their losing streak on the road. Starting goaltenders tonight going to be Cale Rondell in net for the Jets. Canucks, it's going to be Josh Round. We'll get to their stats here when things break down a little bit more. Bame out front. Craig couldn't kick that to a stick. Dustin Bame jumps on the puck. Through the slot. Sends it on net. Hits a stick. Doesn't get there. Then he collides with Worth. Craig gets it to Weaver. Nice save. Scores! Evan Weaver! Canucks captain gets the Dawson Creek Canucks here going right away. Goal just 35 seconds into this game. And that's exactly the start the Canucks want. That's going to be Weaver's 6th of the year. And that gets Dawson up here 1-0 real early on. Just a little bit of a breakdown there. Weaver pinched in from the point. Bame found him, and Canucks already up 1. Henriksen will come out for the face-off. He's got Desjardins and Shipton on his wings. Morton and Matheson there on defense. Just slapped on net there, Josh Round, and we'll get to the stats here. Sorry about the buzz in the background for anyone wondering. That's not your TVs or anything, just our air horn up here charging up. But starting goaltenders here going to be Josh Round for the Canucks. He's 4-2-1, 2.25 goals against their average. That's 3rd in the league in that stat, alongside a .935 save percentage. Wide shot there by the Jets. They're able to keep it in the zone though. Just about overskated that. Shipton comes back. Nice save there by Round. Rebound still there in the slot. Jets will control though. Back to the point. Reber over to the right point. That shot's wide. Matheson couldn't collect it. Now back to Reber. On net. Floats just wide. Morton will pick that up for the Canucks and he'll skate it out. Adam Morton. And on the attack, he drops it back. Chris Desjardins sends that in front. Paddled away there by Rondell. Now Shipton has that on the far boards. Lost control, and the Jets will just flip that out. Canucks will start to change. Jets will do the same. Shipton tips that in. Norris, he's in on the attack there. Battling Caron behind the net. Cole Norris sees that back after a couple games there. Sitting out. Nice save there by Rondell on the backhander by Brewster. His first game in a little while as well. But we'll get back to those goalie stats. Cale Rondell is going to be starting in net again for the Jets. He's 3-4-3 this season, 4.95 goals against average, and .869 save percentage. Norris will be out here on the draw, has Norman and Brewster on his wings. Jets end up winning that, and Caron will gain center and dump it in. Ended up taking Dolan down there into the boards. He crashed pretty heavily, but bounces right back up, so that's good to see. Norman tried to get that past his man. That was broken up. Jets will bring back the other way. Paddled away, or blockered away there by Round. Jets still on the puck below the goal line. Weaver holding his man there. Now Caron with it. Colton Caron couldn't make that pass. Now Cole Norris. He'll skate it into the offensive zone for the Canucks. Tried to slip that hit. Puck bounced off his stick. Norman's there to pick it up. Brett Norman centering pass just out of the reach of Hansen. Now Caron will skate it out there for the Jets. Flip it out and they'll start a change. And some of these guys, you're going to hear a lot of the names for the Jets in this. Kevin Swales making his first appearance for the Canucks this year. Gets that up to Hansen. Floats that on net. Save there. And then Hansen buries his man Worth into the corner. Weaver keeps that in at the point. Long shot, high and wide. Swales pinches up. Tried to keep that in, but he's knocked down there by Clausen. Jets captain will send it into the Canucks end, and he'll collide with the Canucks captain. Centering pass. Round was able to break that up before the Jets could get a shot on net. He'll cover that up for a whistle. 16:54 left here in the first period. Dawson with the early 1-0 lead on a goal by captain Evan Weaver. Riley Hebert on the draw there for the Jets. He's opposed there by Matt Schmerman. Schmerman won that. Canucks will look to break it out. Canucks are out. Schmerman will bring it in on the attack. Has Hansen rally with him. Rally couldn't handle that pass. Jets will ring it around. Clausen will skate that out. Just gain center and dump it in. Short shifts will be the key for this Jets lineup. Try and stay fresh in this game. Short. Anyways, Craig, long shot, takes a hit as he does so as well. Now they collide on the boards. Craig still battling for it. Needs some support down there. Reber takes a hit there from Craig. Now Boehm will come up on the puck. Lost that as he was checked there by Hebert. Poked away. Jets are able to get that out before any problems come to that one. Gilbert, he'll play pass there with Morton. Gets it up to the vet, Joey Massingham. Craig kind of hooked down there, and that is going to be a penalty. And it looks like a tech as well, unsportsmanlike. So I believe the Jets just took 2 penalties there in the same play. I'm not sure if this is going to be a 5-on-4 or 5-on-3 if they're going to give that tech a 10-minute, but that was Damian Capo getting the unsportsmanlike. So the Canucks are gonna, looks like they are gonna be still just waiting here for the box. I think it's gonna be 5-on-4. Oh, just gonna be 5-on-3. It is gonna be 5-on-3. Oh, 5-on-4. Some real confusion there on the ice. Now the Jets have 5 guys on. Someone's gonna have to come off. But this will be Dawson's first chance to right their power play woes so far. Second last in the NPHL in power play percentage. They'll look to get this one going. Shifting cross ice for Swales. Tried to find Norman back door. Stick lifted before he could get a shot on net. Norman with it below the goal line. He'll get that back to Weaver. Now Norman. Drop that for Shipton. Weaver with the one-timer. Saved there by Laurendell, and he holds that. So there's no rebound chance there for the Canucks. And yeah, it was Capo getting a 10-minute misconduct for unsportsmanlike. Said something that one of the refs didn't like, and we have it. But anyways, Dawson 4 for 41, only 9.76% on the power play this year, and that's something they got to get going. So much talent on these units, they got to be able to put the puck in the back of the net a little bit more than they have on the power play. Weaver, him and Shipton will play pass up on top of the point. Now down for Swales. Norman in front of the net. Desiree behind. Swales, sharp angle shot, rebound. Desiree, that one doesn't get to the net. And the Jets, they'll clear that out. Caron took a hit to do so. He's able to clear that down the ice. Hopefully everyone can hear us all right on the stream. Shipton will bring it in on the attack. Wes Shipton, leading goal scorer for the Canucks this year with 15. Has that one stripped away and then sent down the ice. Canucks are going to have to reset again. Morton, he'll get that up for Brandon Rowley. Slips a check there from Worth. Rowley, he'll drop that back for Hansen. Schmerman had his stick lifted out of his hands. He'll just pick that back up. Matheson now, or for Morton. Hansen, Rowley in the bumper spot there. Looked like he was calling for a pass, but covered up by the time Hansen could have got that to him. Hansen, he'll poke that out of the corner. Just 10 seconds left on this power play for the Canucks. Now Hansen, he'll have a good shot. Nice save there by Laurendell, able to get the blocker on that. Get that back to the point though for Matheson. Now Hansen, down for Rowley. Tries to sneak that through the 5-0. Scores! Brandon Rowley, and he'll get that right after the power play ended. So that's not gonna help their power play stats any, but that might as well be a power play goal. Got to start somewhere. That could be a sign of things to come. If the Canucks can get this power play going, they are really going to be a force the rest of the year. So Canucks will be up 2-0. That goal there by Brandon Rowley, his third of the year. Canucks already up 2-0 now. Little missed pass there. Valleyview Jets have a chance. Now Dolan kind of bobbled it a bit. Craig tries to chop that out. Massingham will get it out the rest of the way. Jets will regroup in their own end. Turned it over at the blue line though. Craig down for Bame. Between the legs, and then the rebound put just wide. Well, that would have been something if he scored on that one. Heard the crowd buzzing. Long shot there from Dolan. They would have been more than buzzing. There would have been an uproar here if he managed to get that in the back of the net. Gilbert, back of the point. He'll skate away from Caron. Caron on the second opportunity sweeps that out of the zone. He'll follow Gilbert back into the Canucks end. Gilbert tried to leave it, but it got stuck in his skates, and he ended up just carrying it all the way around the net. Still worked out for him. Canucks will control. Craig cross ice for Bame, just offside. So the face-off should come outside or back into the Canucks end. So that was where the pass originated from, they'll say. Worth on the face-off for the Jets. He wins that. Henriksen was on the draw there for the Canucks. Swales swept that away, and the Canucks will recover, regain control in their own end. Henriksen, he'll send that cross ice for Kevin Swales. Up for Wes Shipton. Back for Swales. Long dump in. Desjardins couldn't stop that clearing attempt. Neither could Weaver. Puck will bounce back into the Canucks end. Shipton, he'll skate onto that. Converged on by a bunch of Jets. Takes a bump. Pops right back up. Weaver's got to rush back to break up that opportunity as one of the Valleyview Jets came off the bench. Love to tell you what Jet it was, but they don't have that number on the roster sheet, so no idea if that's a unnamed Jet. Shipton, he'll play that back for Matheson. Long slap shot, saved by Laurendell, and he'll hold that for a whistle. Little fun stat with these two teams coming into the game. Valleyview has the second most penalty minutes in the league with 376. Dawson's only got 145, so Valleyview's got to stay out of the box if they want to be successful in this game, especially short. Morton walks in, and a nice save there by Laurendell. Norman, he'll pick that up, dangles way through a couple guys and dump it in. Brewster with a big hit there behind the net. That'll clear the puck up for Norman to send back to the point. Matheson, tipped just wide. Norris will pick it up behind the net. Nice move around his man. He drew a penalty too. And then we got a fight here. Brewster just mauling. Is that Caron? Or is that Harrison? So I think this is going to be evened up. Brody Brewster's definitely going to the box for the Canucks. Hunter Harrison will also be in the box there for the Jets. So after all that, it looks like we'll stay 5-on-5 as those penalties will even themselves out. Brewster's going to get an extra 10 for that. So he'll be in the box for a little bit. Matheson, shot from the point, tipped in front by Hansen, just didn't get on net. He was bumped after that as well. Popped right back up though. Now I'll poke that past Cron. Long shot there. High over the net. Matheson, he'll move up and keep that in the zone. Bring it around. Rally. And a lost position there, and Caron just sent the puck out. Now Schmerman, he'll bring it right back in. He's squeezed off the puck there by Hebert. Jets can't clear it though. Dolan spinning around a little bit there like a ballerina, able to stay on his feet. Centering pass, Schmerman couldn't get that shot on net. Now Rowley with it. Rowley, shot, rebound. Hansen couldn't kick that to his stick to get a shot on net. Jets trying to spring Caron on the long pass. He's held off there nicely by Gilbert, able to just tie up the stick and not let him have an opportunity. Here come the Jets the other way though. Hebert off the turnover, saved by Round, popped out front. He's just cleared that to the side himself. Jets still battling on the forecheck though. Clausen, their captain, behind the net, tried to center that. That was broken up there by Massingham. Hansen, he'll gain center ice and he'll flip that in. Canucks will start another change here. Bame was offside just a step ahead, so he had to turn back. Able to give the Jets a big hit there. Rebar just got out of the way at the last second, or else it would have been lights out for him, I'm pretty sure. That would have been quite the wreck. Craig, cross ice there for Bame, able to take that off his skate. Waiting for some help. Massingham in front of the net. Now Bame will go around. Tried to get that back to the point. Weaver just able to keep that in. Craig had his pocket picked there before he could make a play. And then the Jets will get it out. Jared Burnett, he'll clear or skate that in. Long shot, nice pad save there by Round. A little bit of sloppy play here in the neutral zone. The Jets will collect that puck and bring it in. Long shot, glove save there by Round. He'll cover that up for a whistle. That shot there by Cody Caron. Again, for anyone listening, wondering, like, I'm just saying those few names a lot. Well, and there's multiple of the same person. 3 of them, 3 Carons on the team. You're going to hear that name a little bit. Offensive zone draw, though, for the Jets. They lose that one. Matheson controlling behind the net. Canucks can't clear it. Jets will keep it in and pound it back in. Matheson misses Henriksen. That's going to be icing, so we'll do that face-off all over again in the Canucks end. But I was talking about Dawson's power play woes. They are just at about worst power play unit in NPHL history is the 92-93 Pirates at 9.68%. Dawson's just at 9.76%. Again, that last goal wasn't a power play goal. Might as well have been. They'll wish it was for the stats, but long shot from the point, saved there by Round. Something Dawson's really got to work on. And I know it's something on the players' mind they want to work on. Long shot. Morton able to get a stick in front of that one. As Reber tried to get a shot on. Ends up in the netting, and we'll do another face-off in the Canucks zone. Colton Caron out there on the draw against Chase Henriksen. Caron won that. Back to the point. Reber. He'll send that down. Desiree will collect that for the Canucks. He'll get that up now, Morton. Adam Morton, he'll get it around Rebar, has Henriksen with him, finds it, scores! Chase Henriksen with a nice setup. That's what Adam Morton's skating can do. Basically an end-to-end rush there. Nice backhand pass. Gets that over to Henriksen. Chase Henriksen Gets that monkey off his back and gets his first of the year. Not too many games Chase gets to play forward though. He's a good utility man. He's been playing a lot of D this year when they've been short, so probably nice for him to be able to play some forward again. So Canucks up 3-0, 8 minutes left here in the first period. Just about a chance for Valleyview there. Dolan play that off the corner. Hebert, now Clausen scores! And Devin Clausen gets them on the board right away. So Clausen is going to get the Jets on the board. But then who was that? Riley Hebert ended up getting a unsportsmanlike penalty right after. Second one of the game. Capo with the first one there. Well, actually third one because Brewster took one for the Canucks, but second one for the Jets. It's a good goal. So Canucks will be up 3-1, but they are going to have a 2-minute power play to start out here. It looks like Jared Burnett, he's going to be the one in the box serving this extra minor there for Hebert. Really interesting set of events. Really not sure what could have been said there. But regardless, ref did not like it, and he'll sit for 10 minutes and think about his actions. Canucks just up 3-1 now. Quick strike back for the Jets, and the Canucks will set up on their power play now. Swales, long shot from the left point. Walkered way. Can't keep that clearing attempt in, and he'll bounce to center. Weaver will get it up for Schmerman. Now Hansen and the Canucks are back in on the attack. Weaver over for Swales. Hansen, nice save there by Laurendale, able to kick out the left pad just in the nick of time too. Hansen tries to take that off his stick. Down for Schmerman. Rowley, one-timer, and just snapped his stick in half. He's going to have to go to the bench and get a new one. Jets will just send that up into the netting, and we'll have another face-off inside the Canucks end. Or not Canucks, the Valleyview end. Offensive zone draw for the Canucks. Still 1:09 left in this power play. Couple good opportunities. Laurendale stopping a beautiful shot there by Hansen. Norman will be out in the draw though for the Canucks. Shipton and Desjardins on his wings. Matheson, Morton back there on defense. Manning the points here for the power play. Norman battling for that puck below the goal line. Ends up bouncing out to Shipton. West Shipton will leave that. Matheson over for Morton. Finds Norman. Out in front. Scores! West Shipton. That's going to be his 16th of the year. And the Canucks are up 4-1 now. So the Canucks get a much needed power play goal there. That will help their stats for sure. If the Rally one doesn't, that Shipton one will for sure. And 4-1 already for the Canucks. Short bench for the Jets, as I said earlier on, and it hasn't been helping that they've been taking a couple 10-minute misconducts. So guys they desperately need to change out are in the box where they can't help them right now. Back to 5-on-5 now, but the Jets do still have two guys in the box. And Desjardins, he'll bring that in on the attack. Chris Desjardins blows past everyone. Desjardins just lost a little bit, couldn't get that on the backhand. Shipton tried to center it, and the Jets will clear that back out to center at least. They'll get another attack here. Kruger tried a shot on net, that was blocked, ends up on the boards, and they'll battle for it. Henriksen, he'll get that out for Desjardins. Fakes a slap shot. He'll get around Burnett. High and wide there on the blocker side, and then bounces out of play. We'll have a face-off inside the Valleyview Jets zone. 4-1 for the Canucks. 6:02 left here in this first period. The Jets, they have had no luck on the road this year. All their wins and points have come at home. 0-6-0 on the road so far. Not a good start for them in this one. They'll break it out of the zone though. Clausen try and get his team going, flips it in on the attack. He'll get there before Swales. Battle for it behind the net. Weaver ends up poking that one out. Tried to find Craig just out of his reach. Bounce back into the Jet zone. Caron takes a hit there from Craig, leaves it. Now up for Clausen, he'll just tip that in. Round will come out. Tried to play that around. That was broken up by Clausen. Centering pass. Nice save by Round. Able to rob him with the right pad. And Round bailing himself out. Long pass. That's going to miss everyone. Craig beats the icing though. Good hustle there from Craig. Canucks reward with an offensive zone opportunity here. Bame battling for the puck. Massingham there to help out as well. Puck squirts loose out to slot. Jets are able to recover and keep that away from any Canucks sticks. They'll say that was tipped in. Wouldn't be quite enough for icing anyways, so the Canucks will have to start out from behind their own net. Matheson, he's flushed out there by a couple of Jets. Short little pass from Bame up to Rowley. Rowley on the right wing with a burst of speed. Shoots, blockered away there by Laurendell. Schmerman gets the rebound, fakes a shot, and then ends up on the Jets' stick. Intercepted. Then the Canucks will turn it right back over. And a little bit of sloppy play here in the neutral zone. Rowley up for Hansen. He'll get around Burnett. Has Schmerman in front. Gets it to him just behind though. Couldn't make contact as he's trying to turn around for that. Hansen. He'll send that over for Schmerman. Schmerman back for Hansen. Nice save there by Laurendell. Able to get that one with the blocker. And Hansen can shoot it. You know, that one had some sauce on it. Hansen with it again. Tried to feed that down for Schmerman for a backdoor tap in. I think he maybe should have shot that one. Canucks moving the puck around good in the offensive zone here though. That shot hit a Jet in front. And they'll clear it out. Skate it out themselves. They'll be able to get a change here. Again, centering pass there. Couple collisions and he couldn't hold the puck. Jets still with it, centering pass. Massingham will end up on that one. He'll skate it out. Has Norman, finds him. Couldn't handle that as that pass was just a little high. Couldn't handle the bounce. Weaver, he'll keep that in. Down for Norris. Norris tried to find Norman back door and that was broken up. Norman, he'll battle for that puck to stay in the zone, just kept in by Swales. Massingham long shot, that hits a stick and bounces to the corner. Norris and Norman down there battling for it. Reber and the unnamed Jet battling for it. He'll end up flipping that up high up into the roof. Hit the metal girders up there and bounce down. We'll have a face-off inside the Jet zone. Pretty good shift for that line though from Dawson. Norris and Norman, they had quite a game this last time these two teams played. Dawson went into Valleyview real short, down to just 10 skaters by the end of that game, and they ended up gutting out a overtime win. And now Valleyview's on the other end of that short bench scenario with a full bench at home for the home team, Canucks. Shipton will control. Down for Henriksen. He'll pull that back, avoid a hit. It's watched there by a couple Jets. Back down for Desley. Out front, Shipton. Doesn't get that through the mass of bodies. Back to Swales at the point. Shipton again. Nice save there by Laurendell. Able to get that with the blocker. That blocker side's been very busy for him so far this game. So we'll have another face-off inside the Canucks end here, or the Jets end. I don't know why I keep saying that. Henriksen will be out there on the draw. He's opposed there by Capo. Capo ended up winning that and sent down the ice. Just enough for icing, so we'll get to do that face-off all over again. Big night for the standings here for the Canucks. Canucks need these 2 points because Spirit River won last night, putting them 1 point ahead of the Canucks. Canucks do have a game in hand, so if they win this, they would go back up by a point, but Spirit River's also playing tonight at home against Manning, so Canucks could use some help. Big hit there Morton took on the boards by Clausen. He'll skate it out for the Jets. Centering pass for Capo. Shipton was able to break that up. Canucks will look to go back on the attack the other way. Desjardins has Morton with him. Finds him. Just couldn't put it in the back of the net. Puck got there. Not sure if it hit a body or if Laurent Dell was able to get a piece of that with the pad. Jets will keep it in the zone though. Canucks can't clear. Out in front, Round. He was able to find the puck and cover it up before the Jets are able to get better opportunity there. Massingham, he'll win that draw for the Canucks. Bame will take that puck, rung around the boards. He's watched there by Caron though. Worth in on the forecheck. Massingham, he ends up with the puck, and the Canucks, if they hurry, could have a 3-on-1. Gets it over for Bame. Tried to get that back, and a nice sliding play there by Reber. Able to break that up. Reber, one of the younger players in the NPHL, just 19 years old, and not too many times you see someone that young playing in this league. It's a testament all to itself, because this is a very physical league with a lot of good players too. Dolan, he'll get that up for Craig. Long pass up for Bame. He's going to beat the icing though. He's pinned there to the boards, below the goal line by a couple Jets. He's going to end up with the puck though. Tried to walk that out, had his stick lifted, and the Jets will end up with that puck. There's the mystery Jet, number 61. Turns that puck over. Weaver tried to find Craig, but just a little off on that pass. Schmerman wanted to find Rally, but he was already offside, so Rally's got to tag up now. Just 20 seconds left in this period. Jets getting a little sloppy here. Maybe getting tired already. Rally, he'll have a chance. Leaves that. Should have just took that to the net. Jets will be able to clear that down the ice. That is going to be an icing, so we'll have one more whistle this period, but it's a chance Rally's got to take to the net with his speed. Schmerman will take the draw. He'll have Rally and Hansen on the wings. Swales and Weaver back on the points. Damian Capel will oppose him in the center. Capel will win that straight back. Rally just about had another chance though, and that'll be the end of the first period. We'll end the first. Dawson up 4-1. Take about a 15-minute break and we'll be back for the second period. Hope everyone joins us then. Still lots of hockey and anything can happen. Thanks everyone for joining for that first period, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes.